going on, everybody? Welcome to the network, bringing music back to you. TV screens, welcome to Music TV. I'm HR Cole here, and I'm here in Hollywood for Interscope Records and Will.I.Am's newest artist, Cody Wise. We're here at Sound Nightclub as we get ready to introduce this new artist to you and to the masses. I got the man himself here with me, the man of the hour, the man of the night, Mr. Cody Wise.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. How's everything going?
Very good, very good. I'm excited.
You have to be really excited. I mean, this is your big shot, the big break.
Yes,
right?
Yes, I'm
now,
excited.
How's it feel? You're part of one of the biggest labels in music, period, Interscope Records, and you linked up with Will.I.Am. I mean, how's it feel to be able to come here and know that tonight is your night to break out and show everybody what you're all about?
I don't even know. It's surreal. It's one of those things where you don't you love to do what you love to do, right, but you never expect it to happen, and it's happening, and I'm freaking out, and I'm excited.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Girl, you know I'm looking at you. Something like an angel when you're walking on by. Sexy from the front, sexy from the back. Grab my cardiac on. Give a boy a heart attack. Call that ambulance. Girl, I fell in love. Give the boy a chance, and you know I won't stop. Girl, every time you look in the light, girl, every time you look in the so hot. Girl, ooh, I can see it, and I won't stop it.
Yo, what's up, yo? This is DMH, owner of the True Magazine, FGM Magazine. Welcome to Music TV, and then shout out, go check them out. Log on.
What happened when you talk about freaking out? What happened when you got that call when they told you, "Hey, we want you"? You know, and actually, Will.I.Am said, "I want you."
Yeah, I was. It was, I think, 3 years ago. I was 13 or 14. I don't even know now.
Maybe face here.
Maybe, you know. They sent it was actually the day of my birthday that I signed the contract.
So not only did you just come, you know, just show your talents and start dancing and everything, you got a big old birthday present saying, "Hey, we're gonna sign you to a label."
Yes, basically. That was that was how it happened.
How I feel with the whole family actually jumping on and saying, "Hey, you did it."
My family's been supportive of me throughout my whole life, so they were probably more excited than I was. So that's saying something, because I was freaking out at the time. So.
Well, congratulations. Get a chance to go inside there and do your thing.
I'm going to, yes.
Cody Wise, Will.I.Am's newest artist, signed to Interscope Records. We're here at Sound Nightclub. We're going to get a chance to see this man do his thing on stage in a little bit, right?
Yep.
All right, stay tuned. Welcome to Music TV. Here with Miss Los Angeles, Latina.
Yes.
Miss, go ahead and tell everybody your name out there.
I'm Adriana Michelle, and I'm Miss Los Angeles Latina 2013.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, how long ago did you actually win the title?
In January.
January?
And I will be competing for California Latina at the end of the year.
Nice. What made you get into pageants?
Well, I wanted a challenge. I really wanted a challenge for myself, and last year was my first time competing in a state pageant. I was actually Miss Studio City Latina 2012.
She's from the Valley, everybody.
Actually from the Bay Area.
Oh, from the Bay Area.
Yeah.
Shout out to our friends over at the IND show out there.
Hi.
Well, now what brings you here? This is Cody Wise's event, you know, independent music actually now making it to the forefront. What made you come here to support the event?
I wanted to come out and see what his new songs are about, and I wanted to come out and really support. I'm sure he's been working really hard, and I really respect people who are working hard and chasing after their dreams.
As we all are. Congratulations as you're chasing yours right now.
Absolutely.
Compete for Miss California Latina.
Absolutely.
So congratulations, Miss Adriana. She's going to go in and check Cody in just a little bit.
Yes.
Stay tuned. We got...
Hello, my name is Tina McDowell, and I'm a part of Vanderpump Rules on Bravo TV. Welcome to Music TV.
Music TV, we got a lot more here at Sound Nightclub. It is Cody Wise's release party, his event to everybody, and have a man right here who's a filmmaker, an actor, a producer.
My name's Albert Thacker. Thank you so much for having me. Big ups to Cody.
Yeah.
You know, congratulations. I work for a company called Boondock Films, and we just did a film with Ray Liotta Emilio Rivera, Lane Garrison.
And you just said that it got bought at Cannes, right?
I got bought a Cannes.
Cannes Film Festival buy right here. There you go.
You know, it was an amazing experience working on that. It's called The Devil's in the Details. A gentleman by the name of Wayman Boone, who's the writer-director. He's the genius behind it all. And because of that film, now we have funding for a second one, Declassified. So we're on a roll, and I just wish that the entire world would have peace along with my success. So it'd be a cool thing.
It would be great that if we all could have peace as we're being successful.
Hi, I'm Kelly Rogers, and welcome to Music TV.
Back here at Sound Nightclub, and as they're talking business right now, we got a little bit of a situation happening right here. Cameras are falling, lights are falling, a lot's going down here at Sound Nightclub. We're here, Interscope Records, for Cody Wise's release party, red carpet event and concert. And I got a young gentleman who's been doing his thing, as well as one of our sponsors here from, where is it? We gotta make sure we find it. There we got it. There you go, Tequila, Bonita, Tequila, there you go. Introduce yourself to everybody out there.
What's up? My name is DMH, owner of DMH Media Network.
I'm Dre Dynasty, brand ambassador of Bonita Spirits, Bonita Platinum Tequila.
All right. First of all, let's talk about you being here as a brand ambassador. How's it feel being part of this event and supporting new artists coming up?
It's a blessing, man. This is definitely the type of event we want to attach ourselves to. It's owned by X-Zibit, and it's the world's first 5-time distilled tequila. So, you know, it's taken 10 years in the making, you know what I mean? And it's definitely a blessing to be attached to something like this for our first event. You know, we're just now launching in Los Angeles this month. So to start it off with Interscope and supporting Will.I.Am is definitely a blessing for us. Man, you know, we're just here to support. We wish Cody the best.
And of course, this is going to be a beautiful night, so Bonita Tequila, obviously a poignant title for the event. And yourself, you're the owner of what magazine again?
Owner of 4 national magazines for 14 years. One of us is called True Magazine, to Hip Hop Magazine, R&B Magazine, which, you know, we're here to support Will.I.Am and, you know, talk about putting them in the R&B magazine. If, you know, it is what they say it is, the hype of what it is.
We may need to get ourselves, Welcome to Music TV and Spotlight Radio, into these magazines, I'm saying. Will.I.Am and Bonita Tequila, and yourself as well, for all your magazines. Be on the lookout for them. Be on the lookout for these 2 young brothers right here. They're going to be some CEOs that are going to be in Fortune 500 in the next few years, all right? They're going to go inside, have some fun here at Sound Nightclub. We're going to stay out here and talk to some more people. We're going to catch them in a little bit. You stay tuned. All right, everybody, we're finishing up here on the red carpet, and the reason why I'm standing right here, because I got the ladies representing Untapped here, Miss Jacqueline and Miss Jordana. Bring y'all in closer again to the frame, everybody. Ladies, how you doing tonight?
Good.
I mean, you've done a great job tonight. You've kind of moved us along with the red carpet, and you're setting this whole thing up for Cody Wise. How does it feel being part of this event, linking up with Interscope, Will.I.Am, and so on?
It feels awesome. We actually decided to put all of this together for Interscope and Cody Wise because we absolutely fell in love with him when he came to our last event for Coachella. And he's
at Coachella?
Yeah, we did an event at Sir Lounge, and Cody came with Tony, and we met them for the first time, and he's just so talented and so sweet, and it was such a pleasure to work with him. Absolutely love it.
And for you, Jacqueline, how do you feel when you first heard Cody, like you said, at Coachella? What went through your mind?
Cody is such a superstar. We knew from the minute that we met him that he's going to be very successful, very famous, and we wanted to work with him first and kind of help cultivate his star power, because we know it's there.
With this whole event, linking up with Cody, being here in Hollywood, we know that you go back and forth all from the East Coast to the West Coast all the time promoting. What's the next event for Untapped?
The next event for us is Miami Swim Week, July 18th at the Dream Hotel in Miami Beach. And then following that is New York Fashion Week on September 5th, and then London September 12th. It's our first time going to London, actually, so it's pretty exciting.
It's going to be amazing, and we're definitely going to bring the heat in Miami, so we're excited.
They're already bringing the heat right here. I'm over here sweating just a little bit with this hotness that's around me. All right, ladies, thank you for having us from Welcome to Music TV. It was a pleasure. We're all going inside. Cody Wise is about to get on stage in just a few minutes. Stay tuned. Welcome to Music TV here on YouTube. Everybody, Interscope Records, Cody Wise, inside!
What's up?
Yeah!
Let's get this going. you. Something like an angel when you're walking on by. Sexy from the front, sexy from the back. Grab my cardiac on. Give a boy a heart attack. All that ambulance. Girl, I fell in love. Give the boy a chance and you know I won't stop. Every time you walk in the light, girl, I love you so hard. I got something, and I won't stop it. Girl, every time you walk in the light, so hot. Girl, I go stupid for ya. I think I cracked the code on her. Real to me, boy, you're too cold on her. Way too cold tonight. I'm rocking out, put my beats on. Turn it up, turn it louder. I can do it better, you. Turn it on up. I don't wanna stop the future, baby, when my mind is watching. And you decide, Jack.